Alright, hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Animated Reality. Unfortunately, from what I've learned, I mistakenly uploaded the wrong video to the channel, and that means that I was unable to show you guys what happened in the last part of that game that I played previously in the last episode. And basically, all that happened was I ended up making it down to Baron Herx and then dying, which was a pretty short video, honestly. So you didn't miss much. That's just about how it went. We're gonna play a skeleton ninja today, and you know what I kind of like about Barony? So I've been playing a lot of Tarkov recently on my channel. And what I like about Barony is that I really don't have to edit very much. And I mean like cutting out specific parts of the video or speeding things up, looting, whatnot. When it comes to Barony, I can kind of just keep everything in the video. Also, I would like that sword, please. Oh, I don't know if I can appraise the sword. Jesus, this... Stop. You snuck up on me like that, man. That's pretty rude of you. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't have to edit things out of this video or like take an extra 20 minutes to like look through the video to edit things out. I can kind of just take a screenshot for my whatever the thumbnail. Oh, I'm paralyzed. I can take a screenshot for my thumbnail and then be good to go. And that's essentially it. Why is this taking so long? I mean, I guess I'm paralyzed. It doesn't matter too much. I can't move anyways, but Jesus. Okay, they hurt. I forgot how weak a rogue is, or ninja. I forgot how weak a ninja is. What does this do? Nothing! It does nothing and it took that long to appraise? Jeez, Louise, my man. Skeletons don't need food, so we can drop the food. Oh, hello. I'm sorry. I will pick up the food just because we can appraise it, though, so we might as well get the XP for that while we can. My throat's been bothering me today quite a bit, as it does pretty much every day. I don't know. I think I've been living in Japan long enough that I've realized a couple different things. One, what the hell? Okay, 2 of my bear traps just broke. Excuse me? That's crazy. Anyways, I've noticed a couple things while living in Japan. The first and foremost being, people here are dirty. Not that the people themselves are, but they sneeze into their hands, they cough into their hands. They don't wash their hands with soap. They kind of just like splash some water on it, and they consider that to be good. I just died to a rat. Sure, people here do tend to be clean in terms of like showering and bathing, but when it comes to washing your hands, maybe it's because I work in a school, and schools tend to be extremely dirty, even in the States. I've just noticed that like you'll see a student like sneeze or cough into their hands and then immediately go and like high-five their friend, which is to me just crazy. You don't see that in the States at all. People there, you're taught to sneeze into your shoulder or your arm or whatever, and yeah, you don't see that. I think the reason for it is because soap. I mean, people here use hand sanitizer way more than people in the States do, but they only use them as like a guest in a building. They don't use them when it comes to just classes or whatever. So I've noticed that I use hand sanitizer like 10 times a day between my class. There's so many rats there. I use my hand sanitizer way more often than I think anyone even notices that there's hand sanitizer in the building. Mostly because I know what these students are doing. These are students. These are kids. They're going crazy up in there. sneezing and coughing into their own arms and then trying to give me a high five. I don't think so, buddy. I mean, I'll let it happen, but then I'll immediately go get some hand sanitizer. Glasses. I mean, I forget I forget way too often. I'm probably sick all the time because of said practices, but I blame myself. I don't blame the kids. I know they're just, you know, students. They don't know anything different than what they've been exposed to in their life. That's how the way Japan is. There's a saying among foreigners who live in Japan. Do you want a wet ass, a wet body, or wet hands? Permanently live in Japan. Because you will wash your hands and there will be no paper towels. You will get rained on because this country does tend to have quite a bit of rain when it comes to just its weather. And then wet ass, obviously, a bidet. This country uses bidets religiously, which do not clean your body, if I'm being honest. Bidets are kind of not great. You still have to wipe post-bidet, which means that you're just stuck there with a wet ass until you decide to, you know, dry yourself off. But yeah, I love Japan. I said all of this, and then I absolutely love Japan. It's an amazing country. I don't know. I want to renew my contract for another year, but I also don't want to leave my, you know, my nephews that are just now first year in middle school, and the next one's coming up in a couple of years to go into middle school. Like, I feel like leaving them without watching them grow up is something I might regret long term. I don't know. Anyways, we're going into the next part here. We got a nice ring. Oh my goodness. We also have a lot of traps. We can just use that up real fast. Okay. We need to find a backup sword, if I'm being honest, because our sword will break eventually. And I don't want to be stuck without a sword. I know the dangers of being stuck without a weapon in this game. Oh, hello. How are you? How are you, good sir? Okay, and there goes the sword. So, do I have any other skills and other things? Ranged. Well, besides throwing axes, I don't have much in terms of ranged. So we'll just have to keep using the ranged weapons and picking them up. We do have to find the exit because this is a Minotaur level. So we gotta move. We gotta look. That's a spell book. I'll take that. I can't move. Okay, I thought the... Oh my goodness. Dead again. Maybe the rogue is not the way to go. Maybe we just honestly need to go, like, what I know works for me, which is... Like, we'll go barbarian, whatever. Every time I go barbarian, I don't get lucky, which means I'll never see Funny Bones or whatever, the guy who carries the legendary axe. Whereas the moment I don't go warrior, I don't go barbarian, I find Mr. Funny Bones immediately. Like, the first enemy I see is Mr. Funny Bones, so it just comes down to luck, and I don't have that luck. But you never know, maybe I'll get lucky this time. Nice, we took out the bats without getting hit. Okay, maybe a better axe, or a better axe and sword there, or axe and shield there, but we gotta be able to appraise it first, which we cannot do. So we gotta just kind of level up first, I guess. Yes, hello. Hello, Mr. Troll. Thank you for your XP, I appreciate it. helmet is very nice. We can appraise some smaller things now. I hear someone behind me. Yep, it was you. You sneaky boy. Trying to sneak up behind me to get a kill on me? I don't think so. Full heal? No full heal. That's unfortunate. We can drop that at least. We could throw this. Drop those. Drop that. Okay. Spellbook. That's fine with me. Take whatever I can right now. A decrepit wooden shield we just appraised. Oh, maybe not. What's in here? Nothing's in here. Oh, wait. It's just a normal book, but we can appraise it, so it's worth taking for now. We'll keep an eye out. Here's some more XP right here. Beautiful. Sword, can't use. Mace, don't care about. Looking for axes, if anything. A ring is not bad, honestly. Whatever I can use to level up my level, I'm fine with. Oh! I took a hit there because I'm dumb. I'm a dummy, and I was too busy focused on my helmet. Identify something? Well, if we get a legendary weapon or a gem that we want to sell, maybe that'll be a nice scroll to have. I don't think hitting chairs gives you XP, sadly. Well, we have a backup axe, which is nice. I keep forgetting to take the food just so I can appraise it. But we gotta do that. I am low on HP. That is not good. Do that. A ring. Maybe armor is better than strength and push. I don't know. I'm gonna hold on to it, obviously. I mean, I need this for future things, but for right now, maybe armor is better. Force bolt, huh? I can learn that. We should head towards the exit. Come on, get me around this. Heal me? No? Unfortunate. Alright, let's do the next level. I need to find a healing potion is what I need. Oh. Alright, 2 hits to kill a rat. Good to know. I can use that. I don't have to block them anymore. Easy. Keep picking things up slow. I don't ever use, what are they called? Staves, unless they have some opening or locking ability. So I'm going to use the slow one just to get a little bit of XP maybe. And this will be helpful if it's not cursed. It's not. Great. It gives me dexterity as well. Hello, Mr. Spider. Oh. Wait. Thank you. Oh, I'll take that before it drops so I can appraise it. Ooh, 8 range damage. Damn it. If I was ranged, that'd be really nice, but I am not. I'm not playing ninja. But it's not a bad ranged weapon to get this early on. I just wish I was playing ranged. Hey, a ring. And nothing. And nothing. This is a dead end over here. Can't appraise the ring yet. 450 gold. It's not really like worth a scroll of appraisal. So what is up here then? Another ring that I can appraise. Mirror. Ow. Okay, you got me once there, but you didn't get a bleed on me, which is nice enough. Constitution, yeah, I'll pass on that. Oh, hello. Goodbye, Mr. Skellington. Food. Drop. I am a skeleton. I don't usually play as a skeleton, so it does kind of feel weird that I'm dropping food. I think my favorite class so far is Insect. The Insectoid. But Skeleton is nice to know that I never need food. Oh, nice. There's the free XP right there. I love it. Okay, here's the normal exit. There is a secret exit. Oh my goodness, the slime almost spit on me. I don't know how to tell if it's gonna be gnomes or humans, but I think it's just based off of how deep you are. If I am... What is this? No effect, no effect. We'll hold on to them for now, I guess. If you're deep enough, the next level is gonna be like a new dungeon. I think the secret level tends to be the human settlement where you sell things, whereas otherwise it's just gnomes. So like the first one is always going to be gnomes, whereas the one after that is going to be humans. Two. All right. There might be a different way of knowing. Maybe the humans show up sooner than I think, and I just don't know the way of figuring that out. But I don't know. I'm just doing what I know. So I think we're gonna take the secret exit this time, and we're gonna see what happens. Where are the switches is the question. Here's one. We're going to take these secret exits, and we're going to see if we can kill some gnomes and some trolls and get a bunch of XP. What the hell? Which one is this? Okay, that's up, so it's the other one. We need to hit this one again. Yes, okay. Nothing in here, right? Okay, hello. There was someone in here. He is sneaky little man. I don't need that. 5. 2 backup axes is good enough for me now. I'm dropping all these no effect scrolls and food. Okay. On to the secret level. Oh yeah, it's gnomes.